Hi everyone, welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Apsey and...
I'm Daryl Nicholson. Hello, welcome. Monday. The July's getting away on us, mate. July 5, 2020. So,
It's July 5, July 6 today.
July 6. Jeez, I just can't keep up. I suppose I got confused with the 4th of July celebrations, and they were putting it on TV yesterday. Trump made one of the best speeches I've ever heard, mate. He certainly might win this next election.
It'll be a very interesting one to keep an eye on. And elections, the Eden Monaro by-election was on Saturday down. So Eden Monaro encompasses the area around ACT and won by Labor. So held by Labor and very narrowly won by Labor.
It was very close indeed. But it keeps Anthony Albanese in a job for a little while, doesn't it? So he's just safe for a little bit longer.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I think he's the caretaker leader at the moment, but anyhow, we'll see what happens. Mate, just a reminder, please drive safely. Another couple of deaths over the weekend in the region, really sad, so just really drive carefully.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drive to the conditions, but I mean, I keep mentioning it. Please, if you are going to drive slowly because you are uncomfortable driving, keep an eye on what the speed limit is meant to be. And if you are going a lot slower than the speed limit, pull over and let the rest of the traffic go past.
Definitely.
Because it is just as illegal to drive under the speed limit by more than 15% as it is to go over it.
Yeah. We took the jackets off. It's getting cold, and the media are covering cold stories. But -2 in Stanthorpe on Sunday, and 700 people visited the thermometer, they reckon. So, which is really cool because that is really an ugly piece of work out there. But anyhow, it does well. People love that. And it got cold here, mate. I must admit I stayed in bed a bit longer.
Well,
on Sunday.
-2 in Inglewood.
Yep.
It was about -1 here on Sunday morning.
Yep.
And I know it was freezing.
I know,
And
cold.
it was just, everything was cold.
Yep. We're in a new spot today. Do you want to tell the folks what's happened here?
Well, we finally finished doing some of the renos. The paint work is done down at Globetrotters Travelling Crew. So people might have noticed one of last week's episodes, this wall had the brochure stands on it.
That's right.
And now it doesn't. It's
really cool.
It's lovely artwork and fresh coat of paint, and it's really brightened up the place. So
Nice little area here, mate. Nice space. So very well done indeed.
still more to come.
Still more to come. Poke my head into Fitzy's, into the pokey room. Busy, mate. The slappers are back.
The slappers
They're slapping. I couldn't believe it. But anyhow,
you would have thought after 4 months of not being able to go that cycle would have been broken, but it must have just been sitting at home.
oh look, I believe online gambling's gone through the roof with spinning. Also, I was watching Sky Channel. The prizes for horse racing for this season is just gone through the roof because the punting is way up on last year. So they're reporting since COVID, turnover in the punting circles, which feed money back into prize money, has increased. So there's definitely been more online gambling.
So Melbourne Cup, here we come.
And is there going to be an audience there? No.
Well, it's in Victoria.
It's in Victoria.
It's about one of the only things that is good about Victoria, the Melbourne Cup.
Positive news with positive views. Okay. Sorry, it's Monday. And speaking of Melbourne, mate, a lot of people unhappy in Melbourne. They said they got blindsided. They've locked down these towers, apartment buildings, housing commission areas. People are really unhappy. Didn't have time to prepare, but I don't know.
If they'd have done the right thing to start with, there wouldn't have been a consequence.
Yeah, I know. But anyhow, it's day 3. They've locked down some suburbs as well. Again, Toowoomba, just keep your distance, keep safe, and we'll be right. I think we'll get through Carnival as well. I truly believe that.
I mean, it's a little bit disappointing that the parade isn't going to happen because that is what ultimately brings the business into the CBD, and that's what the CBD was hoping for. So hopefully there'll be some sort of make-up for that.
Yeah.
Whether they have the static display still on the street and they close the street for the day so people can still come in and look.
It is going to be down at Grandy, the static display. It's been announced. So,
really good to see the council supporting the local businesses and the CBD that they're trying to revitalise.
It is a Grand Central floral parade, mate.
For the city of Toowoomba, not for a shopping centre. But anyway,
yes, it's nice. Bit of hammering and noise behind us, mate.
Yes,
Carnival Lane will be
Carnival Lane is going to be hopefully ready come September. But
Yep.
as you've just said, it's not going to be used for Carnival. It's going to be down at Grand Grand Central. So.
Yeah, so that's what I've been reading in the news. Mate, that's Monday. What have you got planned for the day?
I'm going to do a little bit more painting. Finish the front end of the shop needs to be finished still.
Yep.
Put the brochures back on the new spot for the brochure stands,
Yep.
and we'll set up our little displays. Dad's got some cleaning to do.
And you wouldn't have any packages for Melbourne Cup? Nothing's sort of been announced for Melbourne Cup? No?
Not at this stage.
No.
We do have a really nice package for out west, an air safari.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a 10-nighter, it's fully escorted.
Nice.
And it's all the way from Brisbane across to Broome and back.
Oh, okay.
So
10 nights.
Yep.
There you go. If you want some information about that, come down and see Ben and Paul and the team here at Globetrotters. So, Margaret Street, opposite Bonamici's, next to Carnival Lane, near Tats Hotel. So, I can't be any more descriptive than that. Even if you know where Soffres is.
172. No, Margaret Street. I won't say Ruffin Street.
In the West End Ruffin Street. Okay, mate. Look, have a great Monday, and look, please drive safely. And I live near a fire station in behind me there, off Kitchener Street. They've been just going off 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, so just really drive carefully, please. So, anyhow, that wraps up my Monday. I'm Daryl Nicholson. Toowoomba 4358 TV, more than just a postcode.
It's all about community. And thank you for joining us for Good Morning Toowoomba. Remember to like and share our page on
please,
Facebook and on YouTube. I am Ben Apsey.